G'day everyone, welcome to my channel, Marty Grows. This channel mostly features farming simulator gameplay. The episode's about to kick off. I hope you enjoy the show. Please hit the like and subscribe button and feel free to leave a comment. Let's get on with the show. G'day everyone, welcome back to my Korpi map. Today it's raining. So we got our two horses that I haven't introduced before. This is Milo and this one is Quiver. They're just going to be mostly chilling in the pen, although I'm going to take one for a bit of a ride later on. We don't have any fields to do this month. We don't have any fields to plough up, or harvest, or cut. Could probably run that trailer load of grass around to all the sheepy dudes. But other than that, it's going to be a different episode. There's nothing I need to sell either. I had considered, maybe I could skip a month, but I don't particularly want to do that. So I figure we'll grab a horse, have a look at this awesome truck. That's not mine, that's one of the neighbours, but it's pretty good. I reckon we can run over here, maybe. Can't get out of the yard. Wow. I wouldn't mind me one of them. Don't know what I'd use the big tanker for, but that's beside the point. All of our trees haven't really grown any yet, which is a bit of a shame. It should look pretty cool once they've all grown up a bit, maybe in a year's time. So yes, nothing to plant, nothing to harvest. That's weird. If we have a look at our map. So we have a field in plot 15 and plot 24 that will be ready next month. But until then, nothing needs to be harvested or planted. It should be a quiet month, so I'm going to do a farm tour. We'll go around to all the buildings that I've got just to check in on them. And then way over here in plot 21, I'm going to put in a couple of cow barns and some pig pens. And for the tour, we're going to take Milo for a bit of a spin. Should probably open the gate first. Luckily they're well trained and won't just bolt for the hedges. So it might be a well-trained horse. It's a shame that the rider isn't as good. Not quite sure what all that was about. So as you saw, we put in a nice big shed over here. It's actually got a few tractors and stuff in it now because I've finally got them out of the rain, mostly. And our other shed here's got a nice repair deck in it, and I put in the really cool fuel tank. Probably need to fill that up. Been going through fuel pretty quick. Got another sheep milk pen. Those sheep are starting to grow up and might nearly be worth selling at this stage, I think. Got a couple of fields that are growing really nicely. Not looking forward to the next sugar beet harvest, but I am hoping that I can afford a little bit bigger harvester next time. There's a nice one that has a 6,000 litre capacity That should be a pretty good upgrade. Coming over here past our awesome sunflower field. Still haven't got to those trees to get rid of them. It's definitely a work in progress. We got our nice big timber mill. It's got something like 80,000 planks in it being stored at present. So it's going to be a nice selling spree once I get up to that. Over here, one of our newer productions, there's the straw processing. We drop in straw and it makes those crates and hats and stuff. They're just set to auto sell at present though. Need to fill that up with water probably too. A nice big sugar mill. That was a long time coming. I've been wanting to do donuts for ages. And it probably took me about 8 months from start to when I got my first donut. So we still got 28,000 litres of sugar beet, and we got 29,000 litres of sugar being stored. It's been auto distributed over to the donut at present. Back around here we've got our manure factory. Drop straw in and it makes nice manure for us. Whoa, horsey. Over here you can see some wind generators trying to help offset the cost of all these production facilities. Our oil mill. The display is the digital displays. They're awesome. Whack them on the side of a building and as you can see it shows you what the stock levels are in the building. Only problem I think I've found with them is if you have small production side by side, they can get a bit confused. Our flour mill, there's no wheat or barley or anything in it being processed, but we got 7,000 litres of flour and nearly 12,000 of pig food, which is going to get used up today. Well, I hope it gets used up today. Yeah, who'd have thought you could crash a horse? Tomato juice factory. Okay, so it's maybe 3 or 4 months a year when the price is decent, otherwise it crashes down to 1,700. However, right now it's at 3,400, so I'm just gonna update this to selling and it can sell our 9 pallets. Should be 10 pallets by the end of the episode. And I'll just have to remember to come back and change them to storing towards the end of the episode. Still haven't done anything with the trees in there. Horses having a bit of trouble getting across the log bridge. I got all those trees in there that haven't had a chance to do anything with. We got our new Flash BGA. Takes manure from the factory, or so far I've put straw in it. It seems to be a good investment because the electricity power, from what I can gather, does sell pretty good. So we'll get across here before I try and show anything, but we've got our... Hey, horses don't like wooden bridges. We got our juice factory, tomato juice, not doing grapes. It looks pretty cool. Over here we've got a little peat mill. So it takes big chunks of timber and converts them down to bags of coal or bags of peat. They're just set to auto selling too. It just slowly chugs through. Second of our sheep pen. I will... Actually, I'm going to hop off the horse. Hope it doesn't bolt on me, and just check out how the sheep are going. So they're up to $400, which is almost the price they started with. It's going to be a few months yet until we can afford to sell the sheep, although there's plenty of room in the pen still for them to breed. Two of our chicken pens. So I did mod these slightly, just changed the amount of food they could hold from 1,000 to 10,000 litres. I didn't want to have to fill their food up 2 or 3 times an episode. That just seemed silly to me, so I changed it. As I said before, I put in a couple of water storage tanks, and then realised that these greenhouses don't support external water tanks, so they all get funneled through to the 2 little olive trees. I suppose I should sell 2 of them, but they're not hurting anything, so we'll leave them there for now. This was our lettuce production, but I'm guessing... See, here's a little lettuce sign. It has probably run out of water since I can't see any lettuce in it. So we'll need to fix that up in a little bit too. Over here, we've got our trusty outhouse that's very slowly making manure and slurry, but it'll just sit there because it doesn't take up much space, I suppose. These are the 2 tomato greenhouses. And they're the ones that feed the tomato juice factory just over there. I'll check their water, but they have plenty at present because we can see plants inside them. Let's go across to these sheds. Yeah, Milo, go faster. Oh, goody. No more place to spawn pallets. That's the problem I hit before, which is why I had to set the timber mill to storing. So instead of looking at our equipment, let's just zip over here quick. So this is the sheep milk to cheese production. But we've hit our pallet count for the map. So let's hop into production management, and I might just update everything to store for a little bit. Okay, we might not sell anything just yet, but if I keep getting that error, I think we'll have to probably go sell a trailer load of oil. We'll swing by them at some stage. So, a soil sampler, a trailer, pretty sure that's the 240, not the 150. I could be wrong. Either way, the other one's just over there. So we got our other chicken pen. That's the second of the chicken pen, although the first of these bigger ones. Got our plough. Ooh, we have our old plough there too. The sugar beet equipment. The old roller that I should probably sell, because I haven't used it in ages. A new fertilizer or lime spreader. I think that's the new seeder that we picked up last month too. Our planter for the corn, sunflower, soybean and sugar beet. Our very expensive herbicide spot sprayer that I got the main unit, I think 40% off in the sale. That was awesome. A really cool grain truck that I'm actually tempted to buy a second one of to free up tractors. I think the truck's about 60,000 and you can get a tow behind trailer for it for 40,000. So it is tempting to pick it up. Our newer harvester that can do both corn and grain crops, and I really like the sound of it. Instead of going down to the oil, because we can see that when I get a tractor and go do the water, let's do a man from Snowy River and ride down the hill. Except I'm going to do it slowly so I hopefully don't crash into a tree. And it's a lot easier to get a horse down here than the tractor. Yeah, I crashed into a tree. Ah, there's the rest of the path. Oh no, that wasn't the path, that was our picnic area. So these are the few sell points that I put in. This is actually part of my land as part of block 24, extended all the way down here. So we got our sheep, cheese and milk if I wanted to sell point. For the... I forget what this one was for. It's definitely for something though. I think that might be for the weird oils. What's it say? Doesn't say anything. That's pretty useless. And our donut cell production over there. And to make it try and look a bit pretty, I put in a couple of tables and some trees. Over there we have our little extended oil plant where we can sell corn oil. Over here is some more playground equipment. That's bugging me. I can't remember why I put that sell point in, but it was for something that wouldn't sell. I dare say I'll remember it later on and go, oh yeah. We have our bag of coal sell point. I had to put that in or the coal wouldn't sell. Yep, I passed the dealer workshop. Then I've done a little bit more stuff up here. So we have tomato juice and grape juice sell point. And this is the original stone sell point. Looks pretty cool. So, spoiler alert. This is prickly pear sell point. I found the prickly pear production. So I'm going to chuck one of those vines in, or plants in. They're classified as a greenhouse. I think that's it for the tour. Get out of my field. Hopefully there's no crop destruction on a horse. I could probably drag these bales of grass. Might drag them over a bit later to the other sheep pen. What the? Huh, well that's different. We're still in April, still in year 4, but all the trees are growing up. Wow. I wonder if that's because of the spawning issues on the map. And if they'll go away once I go sell some stuff. Might go sell my pallet of, or trailer load of olive oils as soon as I put this horse away. I did think these would take a little while longer to grow up, but they do look pretty. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I hadn't planned that, and I hope it hasn't broken anything on the map by them growing up so quick. It's only been, what, 2 months since I planted them. Yes, you can walk up over the gate. Milo is back in the stables. So, Willow. A little bit concerned that they've grown up like that, so let's go hop in probably one of the 150 or 240 and I'll hook up to the pallet of olive oil and get that taken over and sold. Okay, we're going to drop it off in the extended oil selling station because it's about $100 more. And I got it to all sell, so 117,000. Okay, well, it brings up to 850, which just seems crazy. Okay, I've found the problem finally. A, too many pallets, which hopefully is fixed now. B, too much sheep milk. So as soon as I cleared out 4 pallets, another one popped straight out. So while we're here, because this was our original sheep pen, should sell this and try and put a bigger one in, hey? We have some sheep worth $800. 5. 675. Got 10, so we'll sell them too. And the 600-ish are reproducing, but the 675 I reckon I can sell. Alright, sold 20 sheep for about 8 grand. So that there's room for them to make some babies. Now we'll get the sheep milk dropped off quick. Yay for the rocks having really bad collisions. I can slip past. Then I'll go sell the donuts because they were just sitting over there too. What do you mean donuts aren't accepted at the sheep milk production? Got myself into a bit of a pickle and I can't go backwards. That was easy. Wow, okay, that's a really cool shortcut. That was only partially planned. I did think I could stop, but the trailer's too heavy. We went straight down. I'll get rid of these donuts. Don't know what the price is, don't really care. They should sell pretty good. $60,000 worth. Wow, that's a really good price of donuts. Now, I'll see you back over on plot 21 and we can definitely put in our cow barns and stuff. Okay. So I want to drop 2 cow barns over on the river. and 2 pig pens in here. I'm going to use modded ones, but I'm not going to use ones with an auto feeder. Okay, so we've got the lizard cowshed 230 mod. So this corner's just on that edge there. Alright, I think that should be good. Should be okay there. Might do a quick flyover of them just so we can see them a bit better. They come out pretty good. There's still heaps of room. So I can either expand that field or, given I have cows, maybe put a little grass field in around this area. Their slurry point is good. That was actually less important than getting their manure point right though. So I want to put manure extension on both of these. I just need to leave these doors accessible. And then I'm putting a BGA here, because the BGA can feed off the manure extension. It's weird, but it works. Alright. There's a lot of logs. Ooh, grass bales. Yeah, I brought the tractor over with the bales so that I had something to feed the cows when I buy them. Now, as I was saying, let's try and put in the extended manure, or the... Oh, hello me. Cute butt. Silo extension, manure heap. And I can't put it there. Okay. Yeah. So that's okay. We can get a tractor in through that door. Oh, just help in case I get lazy picking up the liquid manure. A mini biogas plant. Since I shouldn't need to unload either of these, but we do want to have a tractor be able to drive past, I think you can go there. That should be near enough. Once the cows start generating some manure, we'll check out that in more detail. Awesome. Okay, there's the cows done. Have a few more options for the pigs, but I'm going to use the animal pack and put in a grey and a red barn. Should be... I think that will be good. So they do accept manure. One over here. Don't need to get in the door, do I? Nope. And like before, I'll drop this in. Alright, we'll drop it there for now and see how we go. We'll soon see if it picks up the capacity of both of these. Now, I don't have pig food handy, and I'm sitting on the trailer, not in the tractor. In case you're wondering, yeah, I got the straw from our outhouse, because I can still load straw from it, and it had a heap in there. Should make it a little bit simpler to pick them up. All there. Okay, I think I'm going to plough in a nice weird shaped grass field right down the middle there, because these are going to need a lot of hay. I was thinking of doing TMR, but there's no real point. At least no real point yet. So 3 bales in this one and about 5 in the other one. Luckily our little grass field down near the house should be ready to harvest next month, I think. And I'm only gonna buy, I'll get a mix of cows. A couple big ones, but a lot more small ones. It's all done. Okay, we got some pig food and straw on the way up. Yes, we can get through there. I forgot about the water, so I'll need to get someone hooked up to a trailer. And there's where we buy our piggies. I reckon 10 and 10 babies. They won't be very happy until they get some food, but it shouldn't be too far away. Then 10 of these. And 10 of them. I might jump down and get the water tanker on its way up here quick too. I'll get the water done quick. Ta-da! Then drop the feed and the straw off, because although we haven't done much, I've got a feeling this episode's going to end up being a lot longer than I wanted. I might be able to cut in something. Either that, or I get the automatic watering mod. I think we might be at the stage where I don't need to run water around to everything to save money. And it doesn't cost all that much to do the water for the couple of productions I need. I just have to make sure I top them all up first before I enable it, or it does cost a lot to fill everything up. But we'll see. coming toward us, so let's get him out of the way. I was thinking of expanding this field here as well. Maybe if I put a small grass field in here, it might be a little bit better option. The Massey sounds really weird. It's more like an electric truck than a diesel one. Whereas this just sounds old with a slipping belt when it starts up. Now, I wonder if the pig feed comes in nicer than the bales do for the cows. Yes. I had 11, so I'll try and get... Fine, there's 6 going in this one. There's another one at 970 odd litres, so it will spawn pretty soon and it can go in the red barn. With only a few pigs there, I would expect it to last a fair while. So what I don't know is where I need to drop off the straw. I also don't know where to send this trailer. So it can join the ever-growing parking lot up here for now. Okay, I think all of them should just be sent down to the store to refuel and repair. Looks like the pigs were hungry. Alright, not there. We have one other option before I panic. Try and back it in there and hope we don't need straw bales. Looks like the door's perfect. The door's high enough that I can get the taller loading wagon in. Still haven't put forks back on that tractor. Look at that, still going, didn't need to worry about it emptying out before I open the other door. Although it's a bit of a cheat, the outhouse makes a really good straw silo, because you can reload the straw from it. That's how I got these wagon loads for the cows and pigs. I think if we look over there... Oh, stupid tractor, get out of the way. Can see the straw growing as we unload. I know, right? Pretty impressive. They also take straw pellets. I'm hoping I don't need them. Already got 39 litres of slurry. Sense, make a small one just up there and a bigger one down there, because I'm assuming these cows are going to need a fair bit of food. Oh, maybe I should buy some cows so that they can consume said food. And there by points way down the end here. Gonna do milk. Can have 200, so buy 10 of each. 10 of each age, that is. So they should have different breeding patterns, which will make it a bit easier to keep selling them as they get older. That little bolt on the door slides open. And do the same for this one. What's really scary is we've still got $300,000. I did not expect to have this much money left after doing all that. Okay, I think that's going to be the end of this episode though. We'll come back tomorrow or next month and check on the 2 BGA plants. Alright, so our pig and cattle empire are in. By next month, hopefully there's manure in these, and that will feed the BGA, plus any slurry we get I'll drop straight into the BGA there. And the same over here. Still got all those logs to chop up and drag down or load into the truck and get to the sawmill. You can see some of the cows in the yard there. I don't want a slurry point for the pigs. Hopefully their barns are big enough. And yeah, I can put in a decent sized grass field here. Alright, that's gonna be it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed the farm tour and a quick run through of all the productions. I know I put some of them in and didn't really go through what they were doing. Or if I did, only briefly. You can see our farm's expanding pretty fast. Next month we've got, I think, that long field there. And it might be this round field to harvest, but we'll spend a bit of time checking out if these BGAs are going to get auto-fed with the manure or not as well. Until then, hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Welcome back everyone. It looks like we've reached the end of another episode. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment if I've done something or you think I should try or do something else. I hope to see you all again in the next episode. Back in my box. Well, I need a slurry tanker. I was looking for a trailer, but I found this one. Oh, the tank's gonna stay yellow. That's silly. But it holds slurry, which is what I need, and milk, which is also what I need, and will clean it between each application, truly. And it's only 50 grand. I was looking at almost that for just the trailer, but I think it'll be easier if I have a truck that can do both. So, purchase. And we'll check it out next episode when I probably do a drive-by in it just for the hell of it. Catch ya!